Hey guys, Jess here. I just wanted to first say thank you to everybody who's all your support. Everyone who's been liking my Facebook page and emailing me and commenting on my blog and following my blog and just genuinely being awesome. Um, and a few questions that I've had has been about how I started on my journey, and I just wanted to I think just give you a bit of a summary about me and where this sort of came from. I guess where this started for me was, I was just in a really crappy place in my life, maybe about 4 years ago or so. I just wasn't happy. I was in a relationship that was pretty toxic, and I just had really low self confidence. I wasn't doing what I loved with work, and just generally didn't know what I was interested in or what drove me. Um, I'd given up on a lot of my childhood dreams, as you do, to pursue a more normal life. That Australian dream, American dream. I don't know, whatever country you're from. The standard dream. You have a nice house in the suburbs and blah blah blah. But that's never really been something that's appealed to me, and my trying to chase that just ultimately led me to be feeling pretty miserable. Um, so I guess through that not knowing and feeling really lost is where I started to kind of get interested in how I could improve my life. Um, then I guess after that I got sick. I went to Borneo, which was a beautiful experience. Got to work with the orangutans and my oranga brothers and sisters. Like woo, yay! And also working with the sea turtles and just being in the jungle was just really rejuvenating and nice. But I got really got really sick when I got back from Borneo. Um, I looked pregnant. So basically, my health was pretty poor, and I went to all these doctors, and they couldn't really tell me what was wrong with me. And I tried like a whole bunch of different medications and had like all these tests and to see if I was allergic to things, to see if I had any parasites, and they just came up with nothing and kept trying different stuff, but none of it really worked for me. Um, so then through that, I started to explore what I could do with my own health. I'd never really known anything about that before, so I looked into a few different things and worked out that I could actually heal myself. So I'd been sick for a good couple, like 6 months or so, before I got to this point where I'm like, I'm gonna have to take control of this myself. I can't rely on these other people to make me better, because they're not. So pretty much fixed myself within a couple of weeks. Not completely, but I was definitely on my way to recovery. Um, so that sort of sparked my interest in nutrition and health and natural healing, which has been life changing for me. Um, and then after that, I started getting involved in yoga and Tai Chi and meditation and stuff, and exploring that and what that could do for me. Um, and then I had a girlfriend who invited me on a yoga retreat. Thank you, Adriana. This is the best thing that I've ever done in my life. I went to go to Bali to go to a yoga, ecology, and surf retreat with Ian Finn, who is an incredible, absolutely incredible yogi, blissologist, surfer, and just an all-round good human. And through him, I sort of started to really, he really worked with me to try and work out what drove me and my bliss and how I was going to achieve that and live a really happy life, because it's not something that we're really pushed to do, is to have a happy life. And I guess so my key inspirations have just pretty much been from being in a bad place and exploring my own health and spirituality and finding my bliss. And I think I'm definitely still doing that and still working out how I'm going to live my life for the rest of my life. But I'm going to start by declaring that I'm just not going to do things that I just don't want to do anymore. I'm like, I just don't want to live my life like that. So, yeah, from there, also, after I got back, I was all high on life, pumped about living and stuff. And then I got involved with this, the natural health community, I guess. Like, made friends with a whole lot of different, through a business opportunity, made friends with, like, all these, like, young, healthy, entrepreneurial people who are all about changing the world and educating people on their health. And just since then, it's just been amazing. Just, I feel like everything's changing. I always have my ups and downs, like everybody else. But overall, I'm happier than I've ever been around people who I love and who love me, and as I am in all my strangeness. And it's just beautiful. So that's sort of where I've come from. I hope that answered your questions. If not, I'm sorry, I'm new to the video blogging thing. I'll get there. But yeah, thanks everyone. I hope that this has cleared a few things up for you. So peace, love, follow your bliss, all that jazz. Have a great day. Bye.